Hello. 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 Hello, hello. My Vanilla Lattes and welcome back to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling very relaxed and happy to be spending time with you. I have an extra special video for you, a requested video. I'm going to be showing you how to clean your makeup brushes and your beauty sponges at home. And this is very satisfying for me as well because I don't like having dirty brushes, you guys. And right now, all my brushes are dirty. Okay, so it's pretty much a 4-step process. Take a seat, relax. This is going to be an unwinding video, but it's also going to be educational. I lit a candle so we could relax and just enjoy this moment together. This is one of my candles from the Dollar Tree. It smells really good. It's a pumpkin spice candle, you guys. So the first thing I do is I get a really large bowl. I fill it with warm water. And I use this Palmolive Pure Clear Liquid dishwashing soap. Then I get all my brushes together. This is my e.l.f. brush that I use for the bronzer. And this is a brush from Ulta that I like using for blush. Okay, these are a bunch of eyeshadow brushes that I received in a BoxyCharm box. Okay, but as you can see, they need to be cleaned, y'all. Okay. It's really important that you make time to clean your brushes. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take a lot of work. But using dirty makeup brushes and dirty sponges is not good for your face. It feels terrible. Okay. I can't stand the way it feels when I'm applying foundation with a dirty sponge. Okay. I'll use these about 5 to 7 times before I wash them. Okay. This is the e.l.f. Total Face sponge. I've had this 1.5 years, if you can believe it. And I use this one for powder. Okay. So, you get all your brushes together. And you're just basically going to start dropping them in the water. This is my It Cosmetics. I also use this for bronzer and sometimes for blush. This is my other flat angled brush, It Cosmetics. I use this for highlighter. Put that in there. So one by one, look, I have my spoolie. And this is an eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. You probably can't see that. I'm dropping everything in here, okay? You're going to submerge it in water. Okay, then one by one, you're going to get your sponges. I use this flat sponge for foundation. Gonna go in there. This one's hardly even dirty, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. I got this and this sponge from TJ Maxx. They came inside this jar that says Makeup Queen. Into the water you go. Okay, I got this from BoxyCharm. This is one of my favorite newer beauty sponges for applying foundation. So this is a tiny sponge that I use for concealer. This came in my Cherry Coke Morphe collection. Put that in there. I don't even know where I got this one. I'll use it for powder and I'll use it for concealer. This is the Total Face sponge. Okay, this is another one that I got from BoxyCharm. It's very soft. I'll use this end for concealer application and this for foundation. I want that candle to be right there where we can see it. There we go. And this is one that I did get from BoxyCharm. I use this also for foundation. This one's pink and it's cute, you guys. I like it. It's soft. We got a full bath in here. This one I use. This flat sponge, I use it when I apply my Wander Beauty cream blush. Okay. You're going to let those soak in there. What I start doing is I start getting the brushes and I'll just rub the tips with my fingers under the water so the makeup can come off. And they come clean pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to get this one. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. You want to put a decent amount of this Palmolive, or you can use Dawn. You can use any dishwashing liquid, you guys. The liquid soap is going to be better. Okay, see, I'm squeezing that out. One by one, you just squeeze them under the soapy water so they can come clean. And you can let them hang out in the water a little bit. So they can get soaked up with the soap. See, we're going to squeeze that. This is a very easy process, you guys. It doesn't take hardly any work at all. And all of your brushes and your sponges are going to be clean. Okay. We're going to get this. Clean it under the water. This one as well. Get that spoolie. Now what you do with these is you're going to squeeze them like that. This soap smells so good and so clean. Okay. It's going to take a little bit of treatment. We're going to spot clean these to get that foundation out, but the first step is just letting them soak in the water. This water is going to get really muddy. Because a lot of this makeup, you see how the water's not clear anymore. You're just going to squeeze as much of this makeup out of these sponges as you can. Like I said, these brushes come clean really quickly. Okay, you don't want to use these brushes 1,000 times and then toss them out because there's bacteria on them. You're using them on your face, y'all. Okay, it takes no effort at all to clean them. Just do what I show you to do, and you're going to have tremendous success cleaning all your brushes. And your sponges. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to replace this water again. Some nice warm water with new soap. And I'm going to run all of these things under some cold water. And then we're going to go to step 2. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I took the liberty of making myself a small iced caramel latte. And yes, I did recycle my Dunkin' Donuts cup. I just really like it. This coffee's really good, y'all. I made a caramel iced latte. Y'all. This is really good. Okay. I changed out the water. More clean, warm water. I added more palm olive. I ran all of the sponges and all of the brushes under cold water before I put them back in here. Okay. But you see how nice and clean the water is. Now you're going to see that these brushes are practically clean already. You see that? Like I said, it doesn't take much. Oh, look. This had a green tip because I used it to apply green eyeshadow. It still has just a little bit of makeup on it. Gonna squeeze it right out. Let's check out this. See how this was pink? It just has a little tiny bit of pink blush still on it. Gonna press it right out. Let me check my bronzer brush. You see how it's practically clean. Okay. These come clean very easily, you guys, okay? The spoolies. This one was pink, if you remember. See how it's white now? Now, some of these sponges, you see this is a sponge that I use, the Total Face, for the powder, but it's almost completely clean. I love cleaning my beauty sponges, you guys, and I love cleaning my brushes. Such a satisfying feeling. And your makeup is always going to be applied perfectly when your beauty tools are clean. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to spot treat. I'm going to put a little bit of detergent on there. And I'm going to rub it because it has too much foundation on it. I'll submerge it. It might take a couple of applications, but do you see how it's coming clean? You have to squeeze that foundation out. Okay. I also added a little bit of extra, you see? It's coming clean. Now, let me put a little extra soap there. And we're going to rub it so that foundation can come out. I'm probably going to have to repeat this. Not on all of them. Look, this total, look, this is completely clean already. This is still a little bit dirty. I'm going to add a little bit extra soap on there. This is very therapeutic, you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. Look, this one's probably practically already clean. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. I'm just going to treat some of these directly with a little bit more soap. I'm going to let them soak in here just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to run everything under cold water. And we're going to rinse everything with some new water. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. So what I did is I ran everything under cold water individually. And then I filled this with just warm water, no soap. And we're wanting to get all that excess soap off of your brushes and your sponges. But look how clean that is. You're going to have just a little bit. They don't have to be 100%, y'all. I'm satisfied with 90%, okay, because this was saturated with foundation. Okay, this pink spot came from the Soft Pinch blush. Rare Beauty. And this is a brand new sponge, so I'm not even worried about it. Okay, see how it has a little touch of makeup on it, but it's 90%, y'all. It's 90%, okay. See? This is the total face. Now, if you look at the brushes, look how clean that is. These are very, very clean. Look. All of these eyeshadow brushes were compromised. They were dirty. This is your spoolie. All of these brushes are nice and clean. How about we take a quick coffee break, y'all? That is hitting the spot, y'all. That is hitting the spot. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to squeeze out the soap. You know what? I think I'm just going to start with the brushes. You're just going to squeeze out that excess water, and you're going to lay them down right here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to let them air dry. Squeeze out the excess water. Put it down. I'm going to do that with all my brushes. Spoolie. See how clean that is? Squeeze it out. There it is. And pretty much in about a day and a half, these are going to air dry. just want you to see how clean they are. Okay, let's do this right here. This was full of bronzer, and look how clean it is now. Okay. There you go. See how clean that is? And I've had these brushes, you guys. Honestly, these are newer. But these, I've had like 1.5 years. I'm not kidding. And I use them every time I apply makeup. They're not going to last forever, y'all, but if you take care of your stuff, it'll last. Okay. Oops. Okay, this one. Squeeze that out. Look how clean it is. This is my E Cosmetics. These are really good brushes, you guys. This is my other E Cosmetics brush. Squeeze that water out. And there it is. Okay. Let me show you. What you're going to do is you just lay them out like this on a towel. And they're going to air dry. Now these, I'm just going to squeeze out that excess soap. And I'm going to make space for them on the towel. You might have to run these through the water one more time. A lot of them I had to spot treat. You want to make sure you get all the soap out, okay? You might have to make another bowl of clean water. Because you don't want them to be full of soap either. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Okay. I'm going to run these under the cold water and I'm going to be right back. And we'll have step 4 and then we'll be done. So don't go anywhere, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, you guys, we have reached step 4. And what I did is I threw out that plain water. I ran the beauty sponges under cold water just to get that excess soap off. But look, they're 90% clean. Now, you want to take it a step further. You can put a little more soap. You can soak them in that soapy water for a little longer. I'm satisfied with this. Look how clean all these sponges are, you guys. I'm so happy. You're going to let this stuff air dry. What I did off camera also, I cleaned my mats. I have these mats for my brushes. This is a BH Studio Pro. This is my watermelon mat. And here are the brushes. Again, you're going to let them air dry. And also remember to have some backup sponges because obviously if these are wet, you can't use them for at least a day. Just have a few extra sponges and also have at least one set of extra brushes, okay? I have more than one set, you guys, because I love brushes and sponges, so I always have extras. So that's all I have for you today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch up with you soon, okay?